Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome and thanks for joining me today on my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. You are watching a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the end of the month of November 2020. So I typically upload 3 readings for every sign every month. This month I can't, so this is your second reading and it will be for the second half of November. And then hopefully I'll be back up and running with my normal schedule in December. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, Sagittarius, I want to remind my viewers that this is a general love reading, and of course that means it can apply to any kind of situation, any kind of circumstance that you might be dealing with, and any type of relationship that you might be dealing with. It's also important to remain flexible with the energy. You might be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards, regardless of the gender and your own gender. You may feel like I'm reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching for somebody else instead. Parts of the reading may resonate, other parts may not, so take what does and leave behind the rest. I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope it resonates for you, but most importantly, I hope that you feel like it was worth your while, and I hope you get something positive out of it. Okay, Sagittarius, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to give this first deck one more good shuffle. Two more good shuffles. And then we'll get started and see what's in the cards for Sagittarius. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Four of Cups, paired with the Emperor. High Priestess in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Nine of Cups. The Star. The King of Cups. And Temperance. So we have a masculine energy on the table. So I want to remind my female viewers, I think 80% of you are female, so I just want to remind my female viewers that you can embody this kind of energy, or this might be the person you're dealing with. But don't get caught up in the gender of the card. So we have a King of Cups on the table and an Emperor. I think this is probably the same person. So the King of Cups is typically somebody who is very emotionally available, somebody who is very loving and compassionate. If this is an intimate partner, he's very passionate and giving a partner, someone who's not afraid to show his emotions. This is somebody who is very warm and welcoming, somebody who gives unconditionally. So I feel like there might be some kind of wish fulfillment here on the table. There is something very, something that this king wants, I think, something that this king is looking forward to, maybe something that this king is trying to manifest into his life. This could be in the form of a relationship, could be just about anything. But it feels like he missed the mark, or something went wrong, or maybe there's a delay, or something didn't go quite right, or maybe the timing's off. Might be a misunderstanding, or maybe how he thought plans would go didn't pan out the way he thought they would. There's just some indication that maybe he missed the mark, or something didn't go as planned. Let's get some more cards on the table for Sagittarius and see what else we get. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Fool in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse, clarifying this King. And then we have the Seven of Swords, clarifying Temperance. Everything was looking pretty good up until the second round. So let's see what we've got here. We've got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse at the top of the reading. I think this is the person this king is dealing with. We have the Ten of Pentacles out here, so this could indicate a family dynamic or a group dynamic. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, for some reason she feels like she's feeling cautious about something, or she's feeling uncertain, or she feels like she needs to stay away from this king, or there's something about his energy that she's not gelling with. And it's his Emperor side of him. She might be intimidated by him. This looks like it's going to be an interesting reading, Sagittarius, but I am hesitant to go any further without some more cards out here. So we're going to get some more cards out here and see what else we get before I continue. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups again, this time in reverse, with the same set of cards with the Four of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is on the bottom of the deck. I don't take this card typically, but she's there. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Empress in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's something about the relationship between these two that's not gelling. They're not meeting eye to eye. They don't see things the same way. They don't feel comfortable around each other. Actually, I think it's this Queen of Pentacles. There's more of this kind of hesitant energy coming from her with regard to this King of Cups than vice versa. Because this King of Cups, like I said before, he's very warm and welcoming, emotionally available, loves unconditionally. She's hesitant or feeling cautious about him, feeling uncertain about him. This feels like this could have been a connection, or maybe it was expected to be a connection, one that would be a long-standing connection, one that could be built upon, one that would be stable, one that would stand the test of time. But there's something that's not quite right between these two, and I can't quite tell what this is yet. We do have a Seven of Swords out here. It feels like this was supposed to be, or is supposed to be, a solid connection, one that is unbreakable, one that is strong and loving, and again, one that you can build upon. So this may have been or might be one of those relationships where it felt like at the beginning this was something that you could build upon, or, you know, create a legacy together, build a home, create a family, if this is an intimate connection. I think with time there was that expectation that this would be a Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups type connection. But this Queen of Pentacles, for some reason, is feeling disconnected. Like she wants to give up, or she's just feeling hesitant and cautious towards this King, Emperor. She's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy in reverse, and he's showing up as the King of Cups, Emperor, in the upright. So these two do not have matching energies, for sure. This person feels like she is a little bit more concerned about her own needs, that she might be out for herself, or she feels like her needs aren't being met, aren't being reciprocated. But if she's not getting what she needs out of someone like this, then I'm not sure, I don't know why these two wouldn't be connecting with the energy coming off this King the way it is. He feels like he's ready to give his heart, shake, rattle, and roll, make this happen, be the Emperor to this Empress. But for some reason there's some resistance coming off of this Queen of Pentacles. And she's feeling very cautious or wary about this individual, about this Emperor, King of Cups. Maybe there's something in him that she sees that she is uncertain about, or maybe she doesn't feel comfortable around him, or again, their energies just aren't matching. Maybe it's something that she can't even quite put her finger on. She hasn't been able to quite identify, or she can't define why she feels uneasy around this person. So she's just hesitant, feels like she's stepped back, or she's feeling wary about this connection. Now, it feels like this could potentially be, or is supposed to be, a romantic or intimate connection, but it doesn't have to be. That's just how it's coming off right now. That maybe this was a new connection, and there was this expectation of longevity, that this was, you know, the type of connection that would last the test of time and that kind of thing. But we missed the mark somewhere, and I can't quite tell. There's something missing in this connection, or there's something that's not quite right. it's not going to be a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups type connection, because there's something that we're just missing the mark somehow, or something that's not quite right. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Sagittarius, and see what else we can get. Four of Wands again, this time in the upright position, clarifying this Queen. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this might be vice versa. I might have this wrong. It might be this Emperor, King of Cups that's starting to see something a little bit different about this Queen of Pentacles. Could be either or. Take it how it resonates, Sagittarius, but I think that there is, again, some kind of mismatch. Something went wrong, or something's been discovered, or something's been realized about one or the other party that wasn't known prior, or there's just something off about these two. Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse. The High Priestess again in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. She's clarifying the Seven of Swords. I'm not sure if this is another person or if this is the Queen of Pentacles. There was some kind of expectation. This Queen of Pentacles has or had some kind of expectation with regard to this King of Cups. I think she thought she was going to get something out of this relationship. This is not just about the connection. There's something else here. I think she thought, if I just wait this out, if I just give it time, if I just invest a little more time in this, I'm going to get something out of this connection. There might be some kind of shenanigans going on with this Queen of Swords. I mean, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I think that this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is the same person. And there's some kind of ill intent on behalf of this queen toward this king. She wants something beyond the relationship itself. It feels like she had established a connection with him with the intent of having some kind of long-term goal in mind, or she knew that it was going to take some time in order for her to reap the rewards of the energy she's putting forth into this relationship. In other words, she may be investing in this connection. I think that's definitely what her intent was, but it was for some other reason, some kind of personal gain. And it's not about the relationship. Let's get this last round out here, Sagittarius, and see what else we get. King of Wands. Page of Swords. Okay, this card I don't normally take. It was upside down. Queen of Cups was upside down on the bottom of the deck. The Moon in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Devil in reverse. So I think this King of Wands is somebody different. Okay, so I've got a story finally going in my head. This has taken forever. I think I've got the story starting to develop a little bit more clearly in my head. So let me go through these cards with you, Sagittarius, and see if I can't figure this out. So I think the King of Wands is somebody different. The King of Wands could be a friend, a colleague, a family member. I feel like he's connected to this King of Cups. I think these are two separate people. But he's acting on behalf of this King of Cups because he is clear about what's going on with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands could be connected to this King of Wands too. That could be why he knows what's going on. This King of Wands is aware of what this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is doing. And I think that he is informing, this is him too, this page. I think he's informing this Emperor, King of Cups. He's making him aware of what this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, what her intentions are. I feel like this King of Wands is somebody separate, Sagittarius, because I think that he is informing this Emperor, King of Cups of something that he was ignoring or wasn't aware of. And he's kind of like, hey, you need to notice what's going on here. You need to see what's happening. This Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles has some ulterior motive behind her connection with this Emperor, King of Cups. And it's not going to benefit him, needless to say. It's not something that's out in the open. It's not something he's aware of. It's not something that he would be going along with if he knew about it. And this King of Wands is taking action by making sure this Emperor is aware, because it feels like there was some kind of long-term relationship in the process, something that was being established between this Queen and this King of Cups. There was something they were building together, something they were creating together. There was definitely some kind of long-term arrangements going on here. It feels like this King of Wands jumped into the mix to give this Emperor, King of Cups, a wake-up call. Make him aware of something he wasn't seeing. He's trying to say, you know what, you need to heed some caution. Be aware. Things aren't going along the way you seem to think that they are, or the way they appear to be. There is something else going on here. I think he's lifting the veil of illusion for this King of Cups Emperor. He's providing some insight. This connection, whatever they're building together, is not what it appears to be. In fact, it's for the purpose of this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, getting something out of it. This Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is pretending to be somebody that she's not. She's playing a role within this King of Cups life right now. She's being who he wants her to be. She's being who he wants her to be so that she can establish a lasting connection with him, and then her goal is to get something out of it. I mean, in simplest terms, it feels like she's a gold digger, if I'm being honest. I don't know if this is a relationship established on because of money. I mean, it certainly could be. We've got the pentacles out here. She could be coming from nothing and he's got everything. And she's got an ulterior motive. I think that's very clear at this point in time. But this king loves her. This King of Cups definitely loves her. So it might be turning things upside down for him. I think that there is, at least at this point in time, it doesn't feel like there's any fighting or external conflict. It doesn't feel like these two are coming at each other. I feel like there's internal conflict. There might be mind games going on. There might be, because this king has found out this information from this King of Wands, I feel like he's trying to, he might be at this point in time trying to gain more clarity for himself or prove what's been told to him for himself so he can confirm it, so he can take action, so he can feel confident that what he's been told is the truth. So there still might be the sense of wanting to fight for this relationship. I think this King of Cups would still like to think that this relationship is something more. It's not just about the money, or it's not just about what this queen can get out of this connection. I think this King of Cups would like to believe there's something more here. But I think he's mistaken. I think he's gotten the information from this King of Wands, again, who could be connected with this Queen of Wands. Is just, this King of Wands could very well be related to this Queen of Wands. Could be a colleague or co-worker, or this could be a mutual friend. But the King of Wands seems to know what this Queen of Wands is up to, and he's making this King of Cups aware. She's not what she's making herself out to be. She's not who she says she is. She's putting on an act. She's putting on an act right now for personal gain. And she's trying to dupe this King of Cups. Now, right now, what this feels to me like, Sagittarius, is This situation is in that stage of the game where the King of Cups has received the information. He has not been able to confirm it for himself. So he might still be in a little bit of a state of disbelief, or not willing to see the truth, or unwilling to accept it fully. I think he trusts this King of Wands. I think he trusts him. But, you know, if he saw this relationship as something different than what this King of Wands is making it out to be, then he's going to confirm for himself. I don't feel like he's coming out and confronting this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I don't think he's confronting her, at least not yet. I think he might be, you know, going along, playing the game. But I think this Queen of Pentacles knows that there's something up. I think she suspects something. She might sense that he's acting a little bit differently, or she might feel like this isn't, you know, there's something up, or maybe she caught wind of something. Maybe she saw the King of Wands hanging around, or maybe she saw a text message from him and she said, wait a minute, what's up? She might know that this King of Wands is wise to her and knows what she's up to. Because I don't think that she necessarily trusts the situation, although I don't think this King of Cups is necessarily giving off any kind of energy that he's like trying to catch her red-handed in some kind of sneaky behavior, or trying to catch her in a lie, something of that nature. I don't think he's letting on that that's what's up. If she's aware of what's going on, it's because she might have seen this King of Wands having a conversation with this King of Cups, or again saw some kind of communication between the two of them, something like that. So the Hero in reverse came out. This would be the Knight of Wands in reverse, which did not come out in your reading, Sagittarius. If it's in reverse, it's a potential blockage. I'm going to read this for you, and then we're going to wrap this up. It's an interesting reading for sure. The good news in the situation, if you are in fact this King of Wands, male or female, if you're this King of Wands and you're involved with somebody in an intimate way, this person is not who you think they are. At least that's what the cards are telling me. I'm just reading the cards. And you are wise to trust this King of Wands because he knows what he's talking about. Whatever he's revealed to you is true. Certainly confirm it for yourself if you need to, and I think that I would need to. If you are involved with someone on this level and moving into a longer term relationship where you're getting ready to, you know, build a home and a family with this person, establish a legacy with this person, then obviously if you're at that stage, you're going to be a little bit suspicious of someone who comes up and says, hey, by the way, this isn't who you think they are. So certainly confirm that for yourself. But based on what I'm seeing, this King of Wands is giving you a heads up, and you still are in a position right now to get yourself safe, to backpedal out of this situation so this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is not able to take advantage of you in the manner that I think that she's wanting to. Okay. This is about a page long, Sagittarius. We'll read this and then wrap it up. Here we go. When the hero appears reversed, he represents a need to perform good deeds in order to increase one's self-esteem or worth in the eyes of others. He can be described as a wounded hero, one who needs to be told that he is good by others. Sometimes it is because he cannot see the good within himself, and sometimes it is because he craves the attention. It feeds an emptiness or lack within. Whether his low self-opinion is born of past mistakes that caused others pain or harm, or if it is born of mistreatment and wounds inflicted upon him by others, the hero reversed is often weighed down by feelings of blame, guilt, shame, and fear, and the only way he thinks he can assuage those feelings is by performing deeds that earn him praise and glory. Sorry about the bird. She's squawking in the bedroom. When others value him, he can pretend. He can once more value himself. Unfortunately, until the hero can forgive himself or those who hurt him, he will not find peace. He is doomed to go on one quest of salvation after the next. The hero reversed comes to ask you to look to your reasons for helping others. Are your actions inspired by love and compassion, or shame and guilt? Are you helping others because you genuinely want to help? Or are you helping others because helping them and earning their praise and gratitude makes you think better of yourself? It could be said that if the outcome, helping someone in need, is the same, regardless of the motivation, then it matters not. It is, however, not a question of changing the outcome, but in allowing the wounded hero within to make peace with the past. Have you embraced behavior that is less than honorable, caused hurt to another because you may have lied or deceived them? Have you ever been disloyal or unfaithful? Have you hurt someone innocent and now move through life with feeling of regret or remorse weighing you down? We all have moments when our behavior and actions have been questionable. We have all disappointed others. We have all done wrong. Guilt, shame, and self-loathing are the tools with which we punish ourselves. They are not the tools of a hero, but instead the tools of a jailer or torturer. The hero reverse comes to tell you that it is time to put those tools aside and to rescue yourself. Only your acceptance and forgiveness will set you free. Forgive your past, be merciful, and embody the compassion of the hero you strive to be. Sorry, the bird is distracting me too. Okay, so I got a couple of things out of this card. The bird, she squawked through Scorpio's last 10 minutes yesterday too. Drove me nuts. I don't know why she's squawking too. She should be happy. She was out for a good hour and a half this morning. Anyway, I really apologize for the external noise, Sagittarius. So this hero, it is possible, but this is representing the King of Cups, Emperor energy. In reverse, there's the sense of being the knight in shining armor, coming to save the day. Maybe this queen was someone who was a little down and out, somebody who needed some help, somebody who was kind of taking on the role of a victim, needing some guidance or some support. And maybe this king came to help this person and got himself involved in a connection or relationship with this person. It became deeper than just offering a helping hand. So that this card could represent this king. I get the sense, though, at this point in time, again, it could represent that this effort to help this individual was misguided, or maybe it's gone too far. Now that there is an established connection here, there's this expectation of more. This queen wants more out of this connection. And I feel like it's gone too far. And there's definitely some red flags popping up in this reading for this King of Cups Emperor person. So just be careful if you're this king. I'm going to leave this here, Sagittarius. I hope that the reading was enjoyable. I don't know how this could be enjoyable. This feels hard to me, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it resonated. If it did resonate, I hope it helped. If it did, please like, share, subscribe. If you feel like leaving a comment, that's always great. I'd love to hear your story if you feel like sharing. So thanks so much for joining me today, Sagittarius, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.